You know what I just peeped out? Y'all, no, I'm live real quick. Hey, y'all. This is High Priestess Jamila. I am so irritated with frauds, wannabe witches. Let me tell you something. Somebody is trying to make it look like they did some kind of jar. Been saying it for years. There's actually a troll account called Jamila Jar Briscoe. Let me tell you something. Real quick tidbit. If you truly possessed a witch's power, you would not have to go live desperately stalking people every day lying. You wouldn't have to use laugh tracks, trolling, and lies. You would just be able to put a person in a jar, which you're not justified to put me in a jar. What the hell? I think that's funny how these people, oh my God, I just want to do witchcraft on people. You're stupid, okay? But a witch's power, it's not required to go live several hours per day, lying, making up things, doing smear campaigns, latching on to the same people to make it look like you got power, telling the same old stories that you had nothing to do with. If your jar really had power, you wouldn't have to be live all day trying to convince somebody desperately that you had power. You would just do the jar and move on. So again, the constant insults to the witches is duly noted. Witches can do whatever work we need to do and go on and live and enjoy life. We don't have to be live all day making a fool of ourselves all day, every day. These fake wannabes crack me up. We also don't pray to Jesus either. We don't do that either. Sick. You know what the worst thing about it is that I've noticed this crazy psychosis of people that want to be a witch so damn bad. It's ridiculous. Witches don't stalk people. Witches don't lie on people. Witches don't have to spend hours and hours per day trying to convince somebody. It's just the reality of it. I don't have anything to do with this bogus ass spiritual community that's on YouTube. I have nothing to do with that. Okay. So, talking about you put somebody in a jar, that's so stupid. A jar for what? When I'm not trying to come towards you, what's the jar for? That's just like some people will say, I'm going to banish you. Banish me for what? I'm not coming towards you at all. Makes no sense. And I just let Hecate take care of you because we're gatekeeping heavily. We're gatekeeping heavily. Anyway, I just felt like saying that, you know, you're a witch, but yet you have to attack, lie, make up smear campaigns, set people up to be sexually assaulted. Uh, you have to do all of that. No, you're not a witch, hon. You're not. There's nothing witchy about that. In fact, witches have opulence, witches have respect, witches have class. They don't have to do that. That's a fact. Stop trying to make witches look bad. That's the reason why I kick certain people out. I don't do ghetto witchery. Like, what is that? That's ghetto to me. I don't do low vibratory witchery. Like, no, absolutely ridiculous. Y'all, you know what? There's witches and there's people that play around with it and dabble, and they clearly end up losing their damn mind. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm going to get back to enjoying my birthday. Um, y'all, these people on this website are weird. When which know how to go away. Witches know how to go away, don't we? And move on to the next thing. We don't stay stuck to people. See that, you know, that's just what it is. We don't try to continuously, and we definitely don't try to force associations with people that we're not associated with. Nothing that any of these people have done even resembles witchcraft. It's a scam, and that you're not being paid for. You're not being paid for it. Okay. All right, y'all. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. Y'all have a good one.